To truly understand the power of your mind, you must recognize that your thoughts are not just random occurrences, but rather powerful forces that shape your reality. Every thought you think sends a signal out into the universe, and these signals have the power to create the life you desire. This concept is based on the principle of neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Neuroplasticity shows us that our brains are not fixed, but rather constantly changing in response to our thoughts, beliefs, and experiences. This means that by changing our thoughts, we can literally change the structure of our brains and create new pathways for success and abundance. So, how do we harness the power of neuroplasticity to manifest our desires? The key is to focus our thoughts on what we want rather than what we don't want. This means replacing negative thoughts of doubt, fear, and lack with positive thoughts of abundance, success, and joy. One powerful way to do this is through the use of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that describe a desired outcome as if it has already happened. By repeating these affirmations daily, you can reprogram your subconscious mind to accept these new beliefs as true. For example, instead of saying, "I will be successful," you would say, "I am successful." This simple shift in language can have a profound impact on your mindset and your ability to manifest your desires. Another powerful tool for harnessing the power of your mind is visualization. Visualization is the process of imagining yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. By visualizing your desired outcome as if it has already happened, you can create a strong emotional connection to your goal and increase your belief that it is possible. If your goal is to manifest a new job, you would visualize yourself in your new office, surrounded by supportive colleagues, and feeling fulfilled and happy in your work. The more you can immerse yourself in this visualization and feel the emotions associated with it, the more likely you are to attract this outcome into your life. Epigenetics is a relatively new field of study that explores how our environment and experiences can influence the expression of our genes. Unlike genetics, which looks at the actual sequence of our DNA, epigenetics looks at the chemical modifications that occur on top of our DNA that can turn genes on or off. The key findings of epigenetics is that our thoughts and beliefs can influence these chemical modifications and change the way our genes are expressed. This means that even if you have a genetic predisposition for a certain outcome, you can change the way your genes are expressed through your thoughts and beliefs. If you have a family history of heart disease, you may believe that you are destined to develop the same condition. However, through the principles of epigenetics, you can change the way your genes are expressed by adopting a healthy lifestyle, managing stress, and cultivating positive thoughts and beliefs about your health. This is where the power of manifestation comes in. By aligning your thoughts and beliefs with your desired outcome, you can influence the expression of your genes and manifest a different reality for yourself. This means that even if you have struggled with health, wealth, or relationships in the past, you have the power to change your future through the power of your mind. We understand the power of our minds and the role of epigenetics in manifestation, the technique for manifesting it all now. This technique is based on the understanding that your thoughts and feelings create an electromagnetic field that influences the events and circumstances in your life. By aligning your thoughts and feelings with your desires, you can attract those desires into your life. This technique is to define your desires clearly. Write down everything you want to manifest in your life, whether it's a loving relationship, financial abundance, or vibrant health. Be specific and detailed in your descriptions. Once you have defined your desires and cultivated elevated emotions, visualize your desires as if they have already been manifested. Use all your senses to make the visualization as vivid and real as possible. Feel the emotions associated with your desires and believe that they are already yours. Let go of any attachment to the outcome and trust that the universe will manifest your desires in the perfect way and perfect time. Release any doubt or fear that may arise and stay in a state of gratitude and trust. The key principles of manifestation is the art of letting go and trusting the universe. This may seem counterintuitive, especially when we are taught to take action and control our outcomes. However, the truth is that there is a fine balance between taking inspired action and allowing the universe to work its magic. Letting go does not mean giving up on your desires. Instead, it means releasing any attachment to the outcome and trusting that the universe will manifest your desires in the perfect way and perfect time. This requires a deep sense of faith and surrender, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. One powerful way to let go is through the practice of meditation. Meditation allows you to quiet the mind and connect with your inner being, where all your desires reside. By letting go of your thoughts and surrendering to the present moment, you open yourself up to receive guidance from the universe. Another important aspect of letting go is releasing any doubt or fear that may arise. Doubt and fear are natural responses when we step into the unknown, but they can also block the flow of abundance into our lives. By acknowledging these feelings and then releasing them, you create space for miracles to occur. Trusting the universe is about having faith in the unseen and knowing that everything is working out for your highest good. It is about surrendering to a higher power and allowing yourself to be guided by divine wisdom. When you trust the universe, you align yourself with the flow of life and open yourself up to endless possibilities. Belief is a powerful force that can shape our reality. What we believe about ourselves and the world around us has a direct impact on what we manifest in our lives. If we believe that we are deserving of abundance and success, then we will attract these things into our lives. Conversely, if we believe that we are unworthy or undeserving, then we will continue to struggle. The most effective ways to cultivate belief is through the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is the key to unlocking the full potential of manifestation. When we are grateful for what we have, we send out a powerful signal to the universe that we are ready to receive more. This is because gratitude is a high vibrational state that aligns us with abundance and attracts more of what we are grateful for into our lives. Practicing gratitude is simple yet profound. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the things in your life that you are grateful for. It could be your health, your relationships, your job, or simply the beauty of nature. The key is to truly feel the gratitude in your heart and allow it to fill you with joy and appreciation. The biggest challenges in manifesting your desires is overcoming past conditioning and stepping into a new reality. We are often conditioned from a young age to believe certain things about ourselves and the world around us. These beliefs can be limiting and can block us from experiencing the full abundance of life. To overcome past conditioning, we must become aware of the beliefs that are holding us back. This requires a process of introspection and self-reflection, where we examine our thoughts and beliefs and identify those that no longer serve us. Once we have identified these beliefs, we can begin to challenge them and replace them with new empowering beliefs. One powerful technique for overcoming past conditioning is the practice of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that describe a desired outcome as if it has already happened. By repeating these affirmations daily, we can reprogram our subconscious mind and replace limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. For example, if you have a belief that you are not worthy of success, you could repeat the affirmation, "I am worthy of all the abundance life has to offer," until it becomes ingrained in your subconscious mind. Manifesting it all now is to embrace the unknown and create a new reality for yourself. This requires a leap of faith and a willingness to let go of the familiar and step into the unknown. It requires a belief in yourself and your ability to create the life of your dreams. To embrace the unknown, we must release any attachment to the past or the future and focus on the present moment. This requires a deep sense of trust in the universe and a belief that everything is unfolding as it should. It requires us to let go of our need for control and surrender to the flow of life. To understand the power of discomfort in manifesting your desires, we must first recognize the nature of our familiar emotions. These emotions, often tied to past experiences, create a neural pattern in our brains that keeps us anchored in the past. When we dwell on these emotions, we are essentially thinking in the past, reinforcing old patterns and limiting our ability to create a new reality. To break free from this cycle, we must be willing to step into the unknown and embrace discomfort. This discomfort is not something to be feared, but rather embraced as a catalyst for change. It is in this state of discomfort that we have the opportunity to reorganize our internal order and create more coherence in the brain and body. Imagine discomfort as the chisel that sculpts the marble of your reality. Without discomfort, the marble remains unchanged, but with each strike of the chisel, a new form begins to emerge. Similarly, by embracing discomfort, we can begin to reshape our reality and manifest our desires. This process of embracing discomfort is not always easy. It requires us to confront our fears and insecurities, to step outside of our comfort zones, and to trust in the process of change. However, it is through this discomfort that we can truly transform our lives. One powerful technique for embracing discomfort is through meditation. Meditation allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, creating a space for discomfort to arise and be acknowledged. By sitting with this discomfort, we can begin to release its hold on us and open ourselves up to new possibilities. Another technique is to practice gratitude and appreciation. By shifting our focus from what is lacking to what we are grateful for, we can change our perspective and open ourselves up to abundance. This shift in mindset can help us embrace discomfort as a necessary part of the growth process. Creating coherence in the brain and heart is essential for manifesting your desires. When your brain and heart are coherent, you have a laser of energy that can read information much better. This coherence allows you to synchronize your energy with future possibilities, leading to synchronicities and opportunities in your life. One powerful technique for creating coherence is through the practice of meditation. Meditation allows us to slow down our brain waves and access our autonomic nervous system, creating a state of coherence between the brain and heart. By practicing meditation regularly, we can train our bodies to maintain this state of coherence, even in stressful situations. Another technique for creating coherence is through the practice of gratitude and appreciation. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we can shift our energy from a state of stress to a state of coherence. This shift in energy can have profound effects on our health and well-being, as well as our ability to manifest our desires. Your thoughts and feelings broadcast an electromagnetic signature that influences every atom in your life. By balancing your thoughts and feelings and sustaining a coherent energy state, you can draw your desired experiences to you. This process involves moving from thinking about your problems to telling the story of your future. As you continue to focus on your future vision, your brain changes to look like the event has already occurred, paving the way for your desires to manifest. One powerful technique for balancing your thoughts and feelings is through the practice of meditation. Meditation allows us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, creating a space for balance and coherence to arise. By practicing meditation regularly, we can train our minds to maintain this balance even in challenging situations. Another technique for balancing your thoughts and feelings is through the practice of visualization. Visualization allows us to imagine our future as if it has already happened, creating a powerful electromagnetic signature that draws our desires to us. By visualizing our future in vivid detail, we can align our thoughts and feelings with our desires, paving the way for their manifestation. To manifest your desires, it's essential to trust and surrender to the outcome. This means letting go of the need to predict when or how your desires will manifest and instead trusting in the process. By surrendering to the outcome, You allow the universe to orchestrate events in your favor, leading to the manifestation of your desires in ways you may not have imagined. The biggest obstacles to manifesting your desires is the need to control and predict the outcome. When we try to control the outcome, we are essentially operating from a place of fear and lack, which can block the manifestation process. By letting go of the need to control and instead trusting in the process, we open ourselves up to infinite possibilities and allow the universe to work its magic. Trusting and surrendering to the outcome is not about being passive or complacent. It's about taking inspired action and then letting go of the outcome. It's about trusting that the universe has a plan for you and that everything is unfolding as it should. When you trust in the process, you are able to release any attachment to how or when your desires will manifest, allowing them to unfold in their own perfect timing. One powerful technique for trusting and surrendering to the outcome is through the practice of meditation. Meditation allows us to quiet the mind and connect with our inner guidance, helping us to trust that everything is unfolding as it should. By practicing meditation regularly, we can cultivate a sense of trust and surrender that permeates every aspect of our lives. Another technique for trusting and surrendering to the outcome is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness allows us to be present in the moment and accept things as they are without judgment or attachment. By practicing mindfulness, we can learn to trust that everything is happening for a reason and surrender to the natural flow of life. Practicing gratitude and appreciation is a powerful way to change your energy and manifest your desires. By shifting our focus from what is lacking to what we are grateful for, we can change our perspective and open ourselves up to abundance. This shift in mindset can help us embrace discomfort as a necessary part of the growth process. Gratitude is the act of acknowledging and appreciating the good things in our lives, no matter how small. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what we have, which can have a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we can create a positive energy that attracts more positivity into our lives. One powerful technique for practicing gratitude is through the use of a gratitude journal. A gratitude journal is a notebook where you can write down things you are grateful for each day. By taking the time to write down what you are grateful for, you can shift your focus from what is lacking to what you have, which can help you manifest your desires. Another technique for practicing gratitude is through the use of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself to reinforce a positive belief or attitude. By repeating affirmations of gratitude, you can shift your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance, which can help you manifest your desires. Through the practice of meditation and inner work, you can change your genetic destiny. Research shows that just 60 days of meditation can lengthen your life by upregulating genes that promote health and longevity. By practicing the techniques discussed in this video, you can create a new reality for yourself and manifest all your desires now. The key components of changing your genetic destiny is through the practice of meditation. Meditation allows us to access our autonomic nervous system, which controls many of our body's functions, including gene expression. By practicing meditation regularly, we can train our bodies to upregulate genes that promote health and longevity, leading to a longer and healthier life. Another important aspect of changing your genetic destiny is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness allows us to be present in the moment and accept things as they are, without judgment or attachment. By practicing mindfulness, we can change the way our genes are expressed, leading to a healthier and more vibrant life. In addition to meditation and mindfulness, another powerful technique for changing your genetic destiny is through the practice of visualization. Visualization allows us to imagine our future as if it has already happened, creating a powerful electromagnetic signature that draws our desires to us. By visualizing our future in vivid detail, we can align our thoughts and feelings with our desires, paving the way for their manifestation. The power of awareness. As I often emphasize in my teachings, awareness is the key to transformation. It is the step in breaking free from the patterns of the past and creating a new reality. Becoming aware of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs is crucial because these are the building blocks of your reality. If you are not conscious of what you are thinking and feeling, you are likely creating your life on autopilot based on old programming. To become aware, start by observing your thoughts and emotions throughout the day. Notice any patterns or recurring themes. Are your thoughts mostly positive or negative? Do you often feel anxious, fearful, or joyful? By simply observing without judgment, you can begin to see how your inner world is shaping your outer world. Once you are aware of your thoughts and emotions, you can begin to change them. This is where the real power lies. Instead of being a victim of your circumstances, you can become the creator of your reality. You can choose to focus on thoughts and emotions that align with your desires rather than ones that keep you stuck in the past. If you want to manifest abundance, but you constantly think thoughts of lack and scarcity, you are creating more lack in your life. By becoming aware of these thoughts and replacing them with thoughts of abundance and gratitude, you can begin to shift your reality. Awareness also allows you to see the opportunities and possibilities that are always present but may have been hidden from your view. When you are aware, you can seize these opportunities and take inspired action toward your desires. Harnessing energy for change. Everything in the universe is made up of energy, including your thoughts and emotions. Quantum physics tells us that this energy is not separate from us, but is interconnected with everything else in the universe. This means that you are constantly exchanging energy with the world around you. The thoughts and emotions you send out into the world are like a boomerang, coming back to you in the form of your reality. This is known as the law of attraction. To harness this energy for change, you must first become aware of the energy you are sending out. Are you sending out thoughts and emotions of love, abundance, and joy? Or are you sending out thoughts and emotions of fear, lack, and doubt? The energy you send out will determine what you attract into your life. To change the energy you are sending out, you must change your thoughts and emotions. This is where the power of intention comes in. By setting clear intentions for what you want to manifest, you can begin to shift your energy in a positive direction. If you want to manifest a new job, you can set the intention to find a job that is fulfilling and aligns with your passions. By focusing on this intention and sending out thoughts and emotions of excitement and anticipation, you are aligning your energy with the job you desire. It's also important to remember that the universe responds not to what you want, but to who you are being. This means that you must embody the energy of your desires in order to manifest them. If you want to manifest abundance, you must embody the energy of abundance. This means thinking, feeling, and acting as if you already have abundance in your life. Manifesting your desires is to create coherence between your brain and heart. This is where the power of meditation and mindfulness comes in. Research has shown that when your brain and heart are in coherence, you are able to access a state of pure potentiality, where anything is possible. This state of coherence is where true manifestation occurs. The most effective ways to create coherence between your brain and heart is through meditation. Meditation allows you to quiet the chatter of your mind and tap into the intelligence of your heart. It also helps you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to change them more easily. Another powerful tool for creating coherence is gratitude. When you are in a state of gratitude, you are sending out powerful positive energy into the universe. This energy attracts more things to be grateful for into your life, creating a positive feedback loop of abundance. In addition to meditation and gratitude, you can also create coherence by practicing heart-centered activities such as compassion and forgiveness. When you operate from a place of love and compassion, you are aligning your energy with the highest possible outcomes for yourself and others. The process of rewiring and reconditioning the brain to manifest your desires. This process is crucial because it allows you to break free from old patterns and create new neural pathways that support your desires. Rewiring and reconditioning the brain is to become aware of the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. These beliefs are often deeply ingrained and may have been formed in childhood or as a result of past experiences. Common limiting beliefs include beliefs about money, relationships, and self-worth. Once you have identified your limiting beliefs, you can begin to challenge and change them. One powerful technique for doing this is called cognitive reframing. This technique involves identifying the negative thoughts associated with your limiting beliefs and replacing them with positive, empowering thoughts. If you have a limiting belief that you are not worthy of love, you can reframe this belief by telling yourself, "I am worthy of love and deserve to be loved unconditionally," by repeating this affirmation regularly. You can begin to rewire your brain to believe it. Another powerful tool for rewiring the brain is visualization. Visualization involves imagining yourself living the life you desire in vivid detail. This process activates the same neural pathways in your brain as actually experiencing the desired outcome, making it more likely to manifest in reality. To enhance the effectiveness of visualization, you can combine it with positive emotions. Imagine how you would feel if your desires were already manifesting in your life. Feelings of joy, gratitude, and excitement can help to reinforce the new neural pathways in your brain. In addition to cognitive reframing and visualization, you can also use affirmations to rewire your brain. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly to reinforce new beliefs and behaviors. For example, you could repeat the affirmation, "I am abundant," and attract prosperity into my life to rewire your brain for abundance. Embracing discomfort is a crucial step in manifesting your desires. Change can be uncomfortable because it requires stepping out of your comfort zone and facing the unknown. However, it is through discomfort that true growth and transformation occur. The reasons why discomfort is necessary for growth is that it challenges your existing beliefs and pushes you to expand your boundaries. When you are uncomfortable, you are forced to confront your fears and insecurities, which can lead to profound personal growth. If you want to manifest a new career, you may need to step out of your comfort zone and apply for jobs that are outside of your usual field. This can be uncomfortable because it requires taking risks and facing the possibility of rejection. However, it is through this discomfort that you can open yourself up to new opportunities and possibilities. Another reason why discomfort is necessary for growth is that it helps you to break free from old patterns and habits. When you are uncomfortable, you are less likely to rely on old ways of thinking and behaving, and more likely to explore new possibilities. To embrace discomfort, it is important to cultivate a mindset of curiosity and openness. Instead of seeing discomfort as something to be avoided, see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Approach discomfort with a sense of adventure, knowing that it is leading you toward your desires. It can also be helpful to practice mindfulness and meditation to help you stay present and grounded during times of discomfort. By staying present, you can avoid getting caught up in negative thoughts and emotions and instead focus on taking positive action toward your goals. The key principles of manifesting is the idea that your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. This means that if you want to change your external circumstances, you must first change your internal state. This requires becoming aware of your thoughts and emotions and choosing ones that align with your desires. If you want to manifest a loving relationship, you must first cultivate feelings of love and compassion within yourself. This means letting go of any feelings of resentment or anger toward past partners and focusing instead on feelings of love and gratitude. Another important aspect of becoming the creator of your life is taking inspired action toward your goals. This means not just visualizing your desires, but also taking concrete steps toward manifesting them. This could involve networking, seeking out new opportunities, or investing in personal development. The limitations of the matter-to-matter reality. When we operate from a matter-to-matter perspective, we are limited by our beliefs about how the world works. We perceive ourselves as separate from the universe, and we believe that we must physically manipulate our environment to create change. This perspective is rooted in the Newtonian model of physics, which views the universe as a collection of separate, physical objects that interact with each other through forces like gravity. From this perspective, we often feel the need to control, predict, and force outcomes into existence. We believe that if we just work hard enough, we can bend reality to our will. This approach can lead to feelings of struggle, competition, and stress as we try to force our desired outcomes into being. This way of thinking is based on a fundamental misunderstanding of the nature of reality. Quantum physics has shown us that at the most fundamental level, the universe is not made up of separate physical objects, but rather of energy and information that is interconnected and interdependent. This is the realm of the quantum field, where all possibilities exist simultaneously, and where the concept of time and space as we know it ceases to exist. The shift from creating from matter to creating from the field. This shift requires us to move our attention away from our physical bodies in the material world and into pure consciousness. It requires us to let go of our identity and attachments to the physical world and to become nobody, no one, and nothing. This shift is not easy, as we have spent our entire lives identifying with our physical bodies in the material world. We have been conditioned to believe that we are separate from each other and from the universe, and that we must struggle and compete to get what we want. But this is an illusion. In reality, we are all connected, and we have the power to create our reality from the quantum field. To manifest our desires from the quantum field, we must first enter this state of pure consciousness. We do this by placing all our attention on the quantum field, the invisible field of energy that connects everything in the universe. In this state, there is no time or space, only the eternal present moment. In the quantum field, all possibilities exist simultaneously. There is no past or future, only the now. When we place our attention on this field and feel connected to it, we are able to access the infinite possibilities and potentials that exist. This is where true manifestation happens. To manifest our desires from the quantum field, we must combine a clear intention with an elevated emotion. This means setting a clear and specific intention for what we want to manifest, and then generating the elevated emotion of already having it. This could be feelings of gratitude, joy, or love. When we combine a clear intention with an elevated emotion, we align our energy with the frequency of our desired outcome. This is key to manifesting from the quantum field. When our energy aligns with the frequency of our desired outcome, we become like a vortex, drawing the experience to us. This is because where we place our attention is where we place our energy. When our energy aligns with the frequency of our desired outcome, we become like a vortex, drawing the experience to us. This is because where we place our attention is where we place our energy. By focusing on the quantum field and feeling connected to our desires, we collapse space and time, bringing them into our reality now. To become the vortex, we must first understand the nature of our attention. Our attention is like a spotlight that we can direct towards anything we choose. When we focus our attention on the quantum field and our desired outcome, we amplify the energy of that outcome and draw it towards us. But how do we align our energy with our desired outcome? The key is to generate the elevated emotion of already having our desire. This is where many people get stuck. They set a clear intention for what they want, but they struggle to feel as if they already have it. This is because they are still operating from a matter-to-matter perspective, where they believe that they must physically manipulate their environment to create change. To truly align our energy with our desired outcome, we must let go of the need to control, predict, and force outcomes into being. Instead, we must surrender to the flow of the quantum field and trust that our desires are already on their way to us. This requires a deep sense of faith and trust in the universe, knowing that it is always working in our favor. When we talk about becoming the vortex, we're essentially discussing the art of embodying the frequency of what we wish to experience. It's about aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with the reality we seek to manifest. This alignment is crucial because it tunes our energy to the specific vibration of our desired outcome, making us a magnet for its manifestation. To become the vortex, we first need to understand the dynamics of our attention. Our attention is a potent force. It's like a beacon that illuminates whatever it focuses on. When we direct our attention towards the quantum field and our desired outcome, we amplify the energy of that outcome and draw it towards us. Aligning our energy with our desired outcome goes beyond mere visualization or affirmation. It requires us to embody the emotional state of already having what we desire. This is where many people struggle. They may set clear intentions for what they want, but find it challenging to generate the feelings of already having it. This difficulty arises because they are still operating from a matter-to-matter perspective, where they believe that physical actions are necessary to create change. To truly align our energy with our desired outcome, we must transcend this limited perspective. We must let go of the need to control, predict, and force outcomes into being. Instead, we must surrender to the flow of the quantum field, trusting that our desires are already manifesting in the unseen realms. This surrender requires a deep sense of faith and trust in the universe. It's about knowing at a fundamental level that the universe is always working in our favor and that our desires are on their way to us. When we can embody this state of trust and surrender, we become the vortex. We become a powerful magnet for our desires, effortlessly drawing them towards us. Becoming the vortex is not about doing, it's about being. It's about aligning our state of being with the reality we wish to create. This alignment is a profound shift in consciousness, where we move from a state of lack and limitation to a state of abundance and possibility. When we become the vortex, we no longer need to chase after our desires. We no longer need to struggle or compete to make them a reality. Instead, we allow them to flow to us with ease and grace. We become co-creators with the universe, working in harmony with its natural laws. The most exciting aspects of manifesting from the field is embracing the unknown. When we let go of the need to predict or control how our desires will manifest, we open ourselves up to infinite possibilities. The experience becomes a joyful journey of discovery as we watch our dreams unfold in ways we never imagined. Embracing the unknown requires us to trust in the universe's wisdom and timing. It's about surrendering to the flow of life and allowing things to unfold naturally. This can be challenging for many of us, especially if we are used to being in control. But when we can let go and trust, we open ourselves up to a world of magic and wonder. To fully embrace this technique, we must be willing to let go of generations of conditioning that tell us we are limited by the material world. We must be willing to surrender our attachment to the known and step into the unknown with faith and trust. This process of letting go can be challenging as we are conditioned from a young age to believe certain things about ourselves and the world around us. But when we can release these limiting beliefs and open ourselves up to new possibilities, we create space for miracles to occur. Letting go of conditioning also means letting go of the past. Often we carry around old wounds and traumas that hold us back from fully embracing the present moment. But when we can release these old patterns and beliefs, we free ourselves to create a new reality. How you think and how you feel creates your state of being. By shifting your thoughts and emotions to match the frequency of your desires, you can change your state of being from your past present self to your future present self. This is where true manifestation happens in the eternal now. Changing your state of being requires a conscious effort to shift your thoughts and emotions. It's about becoming aware of the patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you and replacing them with new, empowering ones. This process takes time and practice, but the results are well worth it. By changing your state of being, you align yourself with the frequency of your desires and draw them towards you with ease. You become a conscious creator of your reality, manifesting your dreams into existence in the present moment. The limitations of the matter-to-matter reality stem from our beliefs about how the world operates. This perspective, rooted in Newtonian physics, sees the universe as a collection of separate physical objects governed by forces like gravity. From this viewpoint, we view ourselves as separate from the universe, believing that we must physically manipulate our environment to create change. This perspective often leads to feelings of struggle, competition, and stress as we attempt to force our desired outcomes into being. We believe that if we work hard enough, we can bend reality to our will. However, this approach is based on a fundamental misunderstanding of reality. Quantum physics reveals that at the most fundamental level, the universe is not made up of separate physical objects. Instead, it consists of interconnected and interdependent energy and information. This is the realm of the quantum field, where all possibilities exist simultaneously, and where time and space as we know them cease to exist. Shifting from creating from matter to creating from the field requires us to move our attention away from our physical bodies in the material world. It entails letting go of our identity and attachments to the physical world, becoming nobody, no one, and nothing. This shift is challenging because we have spent our lives identifying with our physical bodies in the material world. We have been conditioned to believe that we are separate from each other and the universe, and that we must struggle and compete to achieve our desires. But this belief is an illusion. In reality, we are all connected and we have the power to create our reality from the quantum field. To manifest our desires from the quantum field, we must first enter a state of pure consciousness. We do this by placing all our attention on the quantum field, the invisible energy that connects everything in the universe. In this state, there is no time or space, only the eternal present moment. In the quantum field, all possibilities exist simultaneously. There is no past or future, only the now. When we focus our attention on this field and feel connected to it, we can access the infinite possibilities and potentials that exist. This is where true manifestation occurs. To manifest our desires from the quantum field, we must combine a clear intention with an elevated emotion. This means setting a clear and specific intention for what we want to manifest and generating the elevated emotion of already having it. This could be feelings of gratitude, joy, or love. By combining a clear intention with an elevated emotion, we align our energy with the frequency of our desired outcome. This is key to manifesting from the quantum field. When our energy aligns with the frequency of our desired outcome, we become like a vortex, drawing the experience to us. This is because where we place our attention is where we place our energy. Becoming the vortex requires understanding the nature of our attention. Our attention is like a spotlight that we can direct toward anything we choose. When we focus our attention on the quantum field and our desired outcome, we amplify the energy of that outcome and draw it towards us. Aligning our energy with our desired outcome involves generating the elevated emotion of already having our desire. This is where many people struggle. They set a clear intention but find it challenging to feel as if they already have it. This difficulty arises because they are still operating from a matter-to-matter perspective, where they believe physical actions are necessary to create change.